let's just go ahead and jump on into this episode. Trash, you ain't nothing. You know that. You ain't ish. Really? Now you see the girl having a hard time, and now you know what, Trash? You wonder why I don't call you the SK, I call you the SH. You wonder why I call you Trash. That ain't no mistake, y'all. I'm dead serious. Trash. Like trash can. Trash. That's what I call her. Trash. Cause that's all she is. Talking about I work too hard. I got a reputation in this town. Ask people what your reputation is in town, and I guarantee you won't like the results of that. Really? You see the girl going through a hard time. You see the girl going through something. Obvious there's more to the story why she wanted to kill herself before Christmas. Then you gonna talk about some I help you with your rent, but you got to go. You too much to deal with. Nice trying to go after Abigail. Trying to go after Gabby again. And Abigail told you she ain't gonna help you. So now you try to blackmail her with the whole, I'm going out the Chad. Go on out the Chad. Me nor Abigail wouldn't give two, you know what, but go ahead and go on after him. Go ahead. Go ahead and get you another loss. You all about the W's and you going for another L. You ain't tired of losing yet, but you got a reputation to uphold. You don't want the town of Salem to tell you what your reputation is. I promise you, you don't. Gabby, you won 2 out of 1. Then when you did one, that first one, she got out. Then this last time, she got out. Even though you put that evidence against her and it wasn't true, but you made it work to get you a little mini victory. Then she was out again. Barely didn't make it out of trash. I'ma pray for you. That's about all I can say to you. I'm gonna pray for you. And you wanna be this big old tough DA. I don't know who feelings you think you hurt, and you ain't hurting nobody. Like, you better be there for your sister. You only got one sister. While you trying to issue her out and trying to put her out your apartment. And I ain't no Miss High Class DA like you staying in no hotel, really? Or an apartment. You can't afford no house, baby. You can't afford no house. At least if you're going to have a hotel, at least let it be one of them fancy ones. Now, I know you right here playing with Salem payroll and you all up on there and you probably one of the highest payees on that roster, and you mean to tell me you can't afford nothing better than a hotel? Not even much. What that was, Shea Rogue or Shea Rogue or whatever that little fancy hotel Julie them used to own. You can't get no... You know what? I ain't even much to count your money, but you ain't nothing. You know you ain't nothing. The way you got mad at your sister, then you gonna talk about some... Well, I'm not really mad at you. I'm mad at Abigail Devereaux because she won't help me put Gabby back in prison because that's what she deserved, prison. Yeah, that's your off. I about to say something, but then I lost it. You want to put Gabby back in jail because that's an easy target for you. I see you still got a hard on for Gabby. I'm going back to last yesterday episode where she was calling herself talking about the Abigail. I come back this day. I come back that day. I come back the next day after that. You gonna help me prosecute Gabby? Oh, it's amazing how you need help all of a sudden to prosecute somebody, but you was all against prosecuting her. What you gonna do, prosecute her with some evidence that you then got out of the sky or something? I don't know what you plan on doing though, but okay, let's run with that. Let's have fun with that. I don't know what the hell you gonna plan on doing, but you have fun with that trash. You have all the fun you want with that one. Let's run with that and let's have fun with that one. You sit there and get another L on your roster. You ain't got no W's. The little W's you do got, they turn into L's. So you might have got paid for them, but was the pay worth it? That's all I want to know. Now moving on. Now moving along. I don't know if I want Jack now. You know what? Let's go ahead and get him on out the way. I ain't gonna give him too much because he still don't remember things. Though, but Jack, I got to call you out, buddy. And you know I love calling you out. Really? Chad offered you 10 grand and you went to run into to Julie's place or Doug's place, whatever place it's called. So Chad had to offer you money to set Abigail up to think it was just them two, and to find out he flaked out to go mess with Eve, and it was just you, Jennifer, and JJ and him. Well, he was a paid job, so he came anyways. JJ, you did the exact right thing. I wouldn't have entertained him or gave him none. None at all. I would have sat there looking at him like he was crazy. You might not remember us, but I see you still got that little thirsty side of you, huh, Jack? Really? Somebody had to offer you money to go spend time with your family you don't remember? And your excuse is, oh, I can't live off of Eve, so besides me living off of Eve, I'm just gonna go ahead and take the money to go visit to go sit with my family I don't remember. Really? That's what we running with now, Jack? So somebody had to offer you some money to go spend time with your family because you're so far Eve behind that you need somebody else to pay you to go do something you don't want to do and not interested in doing. Then on top of that, you told on yourself twice. You told on yourself when Chad offered you that money and you accepted it. Not only that, oh, I got plans with Eve later on. Jack, I'm going to give you as much as you give me. And as of right now, you using this brain and amnesia thing you using this as a ploy and a way to get you some money. You ain't smart. I see you, Jack. It's amazing how Chad put a dollar amount and he was like, ooh, me. Ooh, I go do it. Ooh, me. So you tired of living off of Eve money. You want your own money. So that excuse and the fact that you want to try to get know your family all over again, but the money was an incentive to you to go. Jack, you ain't. You really ain't. You really. I don't know why you do stuff to make me hate you even more than I already do. A dollar amount, really? And then what father put your foot in the grave is Eve ain't told you she trying to marry you, but she then went babbling to Jennifer, and Jennifer then said, oh, Eve trying to marry you when you plan on getting married. Talking about some you ain't gonna marry her. The right dollar amount you will marry Eve just to hurt Jennifer. Just like Chad offered you no money and with no hesitation you took the check. And then come running your behind there talking about some what's going on, what did I miss? Can we sit down and eat, please? Trying to hurry up and rush things along. Like, Jack, I don't know if you playing. I don't know if you trying to get you a dollar amount or see how much money you can get out of this, then run your behind out of town. I don't know what your motive is, but I'm looking at you sideways every time. Every time you do something and everything you do, I got my side eye on you. Because I don't trust you as far as I can throw you. And I probably can throw you across the whole room. But I ain't trusting you. I believe you don't remember. But your actions, and there's a difference between, I done seen enough soap operas where people then don't have no memories and don't remember stuff. You will think they'll be around the people they're trying to remember them, that's trying to get them to help you remember your memory and what's going on. You don't give a darn about your old past. You don't care to know about it and you don't want to know about it. If it's up to you not remembering nothing from your past, you will be okay with that. Because you don't want to spend time with Abigail. You don't want to spend time with JJ. Abigail trying to tell you stories. You playing like you done lost your mind or don't remember, or you don't want to remember, or act like you uninterested. Jennifer trying to tell you the times y'all was married. You have a little spark and a little brain fart every once in a while. But then you back up and say, oh, wait, she the enemy. Let me not give on too much energy, though, but I'm interested, but not really, because I'm back enjoying my life with Eve. So you ain't showing nobody that's interested to get to know your family and the good and the bad and the ugly. You giving me the type of person that don't remember nothing, using this as a valid excuse to get what you want and complete your mission in town. Once you probably remember everything, you're probably gonna run. I give you about a week or two. No, not a week. I give you about a few days when all your memories happen to pop back in your head. You're gonna be running again. And I probably won't be able to keep up with you this time because you'll be too busy sprinting like you running a race or something. So by the time you remember, you'll be ran back out of town. JJ Abigail don't waste y'all time getting to know him cause he don't want to remember y'all and y'all want to remember him. And as for his grandchildren, Abigail don't set no children up for disaster. Please don't. Don't do that. Don't do the kids like that. They might end up getting attached and you don't want to hear that. Where Grandpa Jack at? Grandpa Jack, where are he? Is he coming back? Does he not love me? You don't want to hear that. Remember, you was once that child and how he came in and out your lives like a revolving door. Please don't put your children through that. Let him get to know them, but don't let them get too attached to him. Cause you know he'll run in and run out of town and be gone for a couple of years or months and then he'll come running back into town. And it always seems to fall under he's supposed to be dead, but then he come back running into town. Now I give him that this time. That wasn't his fault with the elevator and with them explosion from the volcanoes. I give him a pass with all that. But you got to show me you interested, Jack. And what I'm getting for you now, you're not very interested in getting to know none of your family. None of them at all. You want to get to know them, but you're not interested in getting to know them. I think you in for this for the what you can get out of this. That's what I think you all into it for, to seeing what all you can get out of this opportunity. Cause Will ain't even much act like this. When Will lost his mind, Will wanting to meet all his families, wanting to hear all stories, wanting to hear everything. Even Sonny. Sonny was his key to unlocking his memories. Cause Sonny was a there because him and Sonny had the most memories when they was dating and married and all that. So the fact that you ain't clinging around Jennifer, I want to hear all the stories to Jennifer, and the fact that you act like you interested, but not really interested, and Eve got her hooks in you somehow with her venomous claws in you, and look like Eve was more powerful than Jennifer's at the moment, but that's gonna be changing, and you catch Eve in so many lies though, but you still hang around her and she still wondering where you at and all that. So I'm done with the Jack drama. Now, Chad, you mean to tell me you shut down a whole restaurant for you, the person that was supposed to have this dinner with Abigail? You shut it down for Jack, JJ, and Jennifer and Abigail, and you went running to Eve offering her a job in Paris that she was interested in, she wanted all of a sudden, but then when she realized where it was, she not interested anymore, and now you trying to score a brownie point with I guess with Abigail and Jennifer and all them trying to get Eve out of town like she gonna give up on something this easily. You gonna have to offer her a whole boatload full of money to get that thirsty thing out of town. And I see your brownie points. Oh, excuse me. I see your brownie points, but I'm gonna throw them back in your face. Don't waste your time. Cause Eve, the opportunist ain't going nowhere. She might, you might, if you might go add a couple of more zeros, she might run. But other than that, or when this plan backfire on her, she might be willing to take this job or whatever. But Chad, forget all this mess you doing when it comes to Damara. If you want Abigail, fight for her. I ain't gonna say it's gonna be an easy journey for you, but seems like you more interested in everything else in the mirror more than you interested in Abigail at the moment. And you trying to make things right around her. But Jack and the Mary and Eve and Jennifer and all that, that's not none of your business. And why would you want to put your foot in your mouth with that? Like, you're doing a nice deed. I recognize that, but I recognize recognize that though. But Chad, stay the hell out of it. Leave it alone. It's not none of your concern. I see what you're doing. It might not end very well for you offering her of all people a job. This might come back to bite you in the behind because you're offering Eve, the one that's playing with Abigail's daughter right now, but dad right now. How would that feel if Abigail learned that Eve back in the mirror, thanks to you, trying to give her a job in Paris? Like, it's going to end well for you, but it's going to end bad for you, Chad. So if I was you, I'd lock that on up and forget about that and move on. Sarah, I'm gonna need for you to go find you alive. Really, I'm gonna need for you to go find you something else to do. We see the chemistry of between you and Chad. I mean, between you and Chad, between you and Eric. If you interested in Eric, be happy with Eric. As for Holly, you have no right to be grabbing that girl, taking that girl over there to Eric's house. Like Chloe said, she don't mind Eric seeing Holly at all. No questions, none of that. She said she's not going to restrict him no way whatsoever. Now, what possessed you to take your behind over there to Eric's house, over there taking that girl over there? Now, I don't know what the hell you doing, but okay. But yeah, you need to take a chill pill, and maybe Rex can cool you down now that he come running back in the door. Hopefully he'll help you out and help you figure out what the hell you got going on with you, cause we see the attraction between you and Eric. You trying to put Holly in his life. Chloe said no restriction when it came to Holly. He can see her when he please, and the fact that you ain't running that girl over there and Chloe freaked the hell out on you, you deserve that and more. Cause A, that ain't none of your child. B, that's your sister true, but you ain't got no parental rights over that child. Eric not gonna harm the girl true, but the fact that you was so sneaky and didn't tell nobody and calling yourself trying to do a good deed and that good deed came and blowed up in your face. Yeah, I'm gonna need for you to go find you something to do and quick and stat. I'm gonna need for you to go find you something, at least something to entertain you. If that's Eric, okay, fine. Let him entertain you. But as for Holly, you need to stay the hell out of it. That's your sister truly, but you really need to go find you a hobby or go knit something to do something with your spare time, cause you got too much time on your hands, Miss Thing. I started off liking you, but now I'm seeing the messy side of you and the interference side of you, and you trying to do a good deed, but it end up blowing up in your face. I'm gonna need for you to sit down somewhere. That's all I can say about that. That's about it, y'all. And Brady yelling at Maggie, and Brady and Chloe gonna end up getting back together. I see it. Eve said, yeah, they best friends. Yeah, they once dated. They was married or whatever, though. But I see Eve. I see Chloe and Brady getting back together. He missing his child. Chloe got Holly. He bonded with her about his child, and he was on the beach during winter in California. He missing his child, missing all his child. First of everything, all this talking, everything, he missing all the steps of his childhood. So they gonna end up bonding somehow, end up coming a family or something like that though. But I see Chloe and Brady getting close, and that's why Eve said something yesterday episode about that. Y'all getting close again. Even though she ain't had no business worrying about what the hell going on with Brady and Chloe, cause she done her dirty, and somehow she blamed Brady for them breaking up. Okay, whatever, fine. But what Brady do after the breakup is his business. And yeah, Chloe might be your friend, but that ain't none of your darn business, Eve. And you need to go. I ain't gonna say it. But Eve, you can go somewhere special in a dark place. That's all I'm gonna say about that, and I'm moving on. Yeah, that's about it. That's about all I want to say. Anyways, though, y'all, that was the episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all day and have a good weekend. Bye.